It began like any other routine flight. Malaysia Airlines flight MH370, bound for Beijing, took off on March 8, 2014, but within hours, it disappeared off radar. The world was left in shock, but the truth behind the disappearance was far more sinister than anyone could imagine. As investigators scoured the Indian Ocean for wreckage, a chilling conspiracy began to unfold, one that no one was prepared for. In the months after the plane vanished, whispers began circulating about an underground government project called Operation Horizon. Some believe the plane's disappearance was no accident, but a deliberate act linked to a covert experiment. A classified project was allegedly underway to test a new form of mind control, and flight MH370 was the perfect target. The flight's crew, passengers, and even the aircraft itself may have been manipulated to divert off course. As more wreckage washed ashore, rumors grew louder. Survivors have been found. Not living, but something ... changed. They were unrecognizable, their bodies altered, eyes hollow, unable to recall their last moments. Some said the passengers had been taken not to crash, but to another dimension, a parallel universe created by the experiments gone wrong. Others swore that strange symbols, possibly alien, had been etched into the fuselage parts recovered from the ocean. Some survivors, who had been subjected to hypnosis during their capture, claimed they were transported to a secret facility hidden deep beneath the ocean. The crew of flight MH370, some of whom were later found in isolated places far from any known land, had reportedly been part of a test, their minds altered to perform tasks they could not remember. The conspiracy hinted that the disappearance wasn't about a crash at all, but a secretive military operation to open a door to another world. It wasn't long before satellite footage showed strange, unexplainable patterns in the sky where the plane vanished, leading some to believe that the disappearance was linked to a government cover-up of alien technology experiments. Was the plane lost in the Bermuda Triangle of the Indian Ocean, where interdimensional rifts lay hidden? Or had MH370 been the first human trial of a mind-bending reality experiment gone horribly wrong? As the search continued in vain and families of the lost passengers waited for answers, a new theory emerged. What if flight MH370 had been intentionally erased from existence? The plane, its passengers, its crew, all part of a secret government agenda to manipulate time and space. The story of flight MH370 went from tragedy to horror as a global conspiracy of unimaginable proportions took hold. And as the world slowly moved on, there were whispers of something worse. The plane didn't crash. It's still out there, waiting for the right moment to return. And when it does, the world might never be the same.